Hey guys, what's up? And for those who are watching at Pixel Enemy, hello, I am ColorComHD, and today we are going to be talking about class balance. Today we're going to be comparing BC2 to Battlefield 3, and I know this is going to cause some controversy, but I do think BC2 had better class balance than Battlefield 3. But the question is how and why? Well, for one, all weapons across all platforms and all classes did feel balanced. They all could hold their own. They had their strengths and weaknesses, but they were all generally fun to use. And you might argue, well, Recon's weak. No, it's not. I really do think, in this game at least, Recon really had a powerful role and could hold their own battles in CQB. Secondly, I do think all classes had a rock, paper, scissors effect. And as a team, you needed all classes to do well. Medic and Assault were both infantry masters, but they would fall short against vehicles. So what did you need? Well, an engineer. Engineers could quickly take out tanks and even air vehicles, but you also relied on Medic and Assault to keep them going. And I guess you could say Recon is an outlier class, arguably the most selfish class in the game, but that doesn't mean he couldn't help the team. I think in this game, Recons were a lot less clunky. And unlike Battlefield 3, you didn't have to sit down a still fan for a guided rocket to be on its way. In this game, I see the Recon as an assistant. By throwing down motion balls, he'd essentially help infantry target and find enemies. And if the Recon wanted, he could use a tracer gun to help out engineers on the ground. And this is why Recon was so much faster in this game. In Battlefield 3, if you wanted to set down a motion sensor, you had to sit down and set a tugs or fly in a MAV. Though the MAV was portable, it left your body vulnerable for a few seconds as you flew it. And let's face it, it wasn't as fast as throwing a motion ball. And if you set down tugs, that pretty much means you're trying to hold down an area, and generally no one ever picks them up for second use. Also in BC2 you had several motion balls, and essentially what you got was a more portable scout recon class. In Battlefield 3 it seems like Assault is the best class. Now I guess you could say that, yeah, you need all classes to do well, just like in BC2. But it seems like every other class got a significant nerf. For me, not every gun in Battlefield 3 is fun to use, let alone balanced. Recons seem to have lost the ability to do well up close, unless you use an all-kit weapon. In Bad Company 2, they seem to have nailed what light machine guns should feel like, but in this game they seem to have changed it up completely. Most light machine guns force you to bipod down and are really bad compared to assault rifles. And even if you use guns like the M27IR or the L86, they're still worse than assault rifles. Now I know the classes need support, but suppression really doesn't do its job. The only players it really affects is people using shotgun slugs or people using semi-automatic or bow-action rifles. Engineers pretty much maintain their role as they were in BC2, except the primary weapon they have is pretty much a nerf version of an assault rifle, and it takes more rockets to kill a tank. Now you might be saying, Color, you're just talking about infantry battles right now. And that's because a lot of maps in Battlefield 3 are cluttered and crammed, and things are significantly more infantry-centric. Now, of course, engineers are definitely gonna rain on armored kill maps. Without that DLC, I feel like Assault is the best class. Another reason I think things are in balance is the damage model. Assault can pretty much do the highest damage across all ranges, and essentially drop people so quick they won't even notice. And with guns doing higher damage, the medikit is so much more important. That and the fact that they can switch out their medikit for an underslung grenade launcher and shotgun makes them the most versatile and overused class in the game. That, and the defib unit has no recharge time as in BC2, makes the assault kit the easiest class to use, and the class with the highest score per minute. Now do you see the problem? Remember what I said when classes have their own rock, paper, scissors effect? Sometimes when a class has too many advantages, or one overwhelming advantage, that completely breaks the balance of the game. But now that we're so far into Battlefield 3's lifespan, I'm not expecting any changes. And I'm not trying to discourage you from using the assault class. I just hope this opened your eyes on the current class balance of Battlefield 3. And I don't want to flame more in the comments. Anyways, if you like what you saw and you're watching from Pixel Enemy Revive, come over and check out my channel. And if you're watching from my channel, leave a like and please subscribe. We'll be having more gaming vids coming up soon, so yeah. As of now, ColorComHD signing out.